got the sauce.
Like Logic just seems like that guy in your group of friends that is always trying to fit in, always trying to go with whatever is the hot popular trend, you know, always trying to do what's cool. You know, 1 minute Logic is a social justice warrior, the most woke rapper ever, you know, telling you, fighting depression, telling you not to kill yourself, which is great. I mean, I take mental health seriously. As OCD, as you can tell, with my even numbers and my, you know, I got depression, anxiety, all that, social anxiety. You know, this still scares me and no one's even here. But I feel like now he's just doing that all for attention, and that was, mental health was cool at the time. He wanted to get in the wave, and, you know, being woke was cool, so he rode that wave to fame and popularity. But then the next week he's like, oh wait, you know, now it's cool to do drugs and be violent. You know, he'll the whole time, of course, he's never letting you forget that he's biracial and half black. Even though, you know, he looks whiter than me, he definitely looks like the best man at a bar mitzvah. Do they have best men at bar mitzvahs? I don't know. But, you know, he'll always be telling you he's biracial. He'll, you know, go through his mixtape phase. He calls it where he's violent. He tells you he'll beat his ass. He's gangster, you know. He's ready to fight at any time. Or he's going to the strip club and drinking now, you know. And he's smoking weed. He'll go through his phase where he's a weed rapper. Hey, I smoke weed. I think he even said that in a lyric. Yeah, I smoke weed. He reminds you, I'm smoking joints, bro. You know, the guy who never looks like he's inhaling. He's just doing it to look cool, you know. He probably smoked cigarettes for a while. Oh, no, he definitely jeweled for a while. Logic definitely jeweled for a while. Or he was that guy, no, it hurts your lungs, guys. You shouldn't jewel. It hurts your lungs. I mean, he's just, you know, so corny. He's always trying to fit in, but he never fits in anywhere. I mean, and then he's that guy, you know, trying to be woke and cool like he's on the Disney Channel, but then he'll try to swear a little bit. I feel like in the studio, this is how it goes. He's like, hey, guys, did you see that? I said 7 swear words in that verse, and then I said the N-word 3 times. Yeah, I said the N-word 3 times in that verse, and I said the N-word and a swear in a combo. That was a double point combo. I'm double as gangster now. I'm double dangerous now, guys. No one's gonna mess with me. Gosh darn it. Or god damn it. Oh, he like swears. Says motherfucker. No, that's what I feel. He's like, you see, I said the N-word, really? I said it 5 times on that album, you know? I'll swear again, watch me, I'm just that crazy. I am so crazy, guys, I'm so crazy. I swore 13 times in that song, I said 5 N-words, I'm just crazy, I'm wild. I'm wild, guys, aren't I? You can't control me. Once I get going, they're like, woo. I bet parents do not let their kids listen to my album. Parents are like, you can't listen to that Logic album. He's a bad influence. He's a bad seed right there. A bad egg in the batch. That kid's no good. Yeah, right. The parents are probably begging you to listen to Logic CDs. That's like, my mom used to get us 1 CD on Easter in our Easter basket. I guarantee if it was nowadays, she'd get me a Logic CD. Or a Machine Gun Kelly CD. Well, I don't know which one is cornier yet. But, we'll figure that one out. By the time my run here is over, I don't think it's really started, so how can it be over? But by the time I'm done with this podcast, I am gonna figure out who is cornier, Logic or Machine Gun Kelly. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. I want answers, and I'm gonna give you answers. Who's cornier? Who's faker? Who wants to fit in more but never will? Logic or Machine Gun Kelly? We'll get to the bottom of it. Tell me in the comments, which one do you think is cornier? I'm gonna go with Logic just for off the strength of this Off the Juice song, because he just did all the You know, he's like all the stereotypes I just named about him. Like the guy's trying to be cool in the strip club. He's probably watching French Montana and everything, just copying what they do. Oh, they're throwing money now? Okay. You know, I feel like he is the guy. He'll be like, gosh darn it, but then he'll realize, you know, everyone around swearing, so he'll just awkwardly say that, yeah, and then he'll just like throw in swears for no reason. You know, he's like the 40-year-old virgin when the guy's like, yeah, her boobs are like sand. Logic's just that, yeah. He's that guy and all. The corny guy you don't want to talk to, always brings up topics, religion, politics, or the guy's just trying to fit in, just smoking weed to look cool, or, you know, then he's talking tough on a record the next week, but he's woke though. He'll talk tough and be violent, say he's got a gun and shoot it, but at the same time he's battling depression and anxiety, and he'll cry. He's not afraid to cry on stage. Shut the fuck up, I can't stand it. Same with Machine Gun Kelly, all fucking, I feel like he's just all a fucking act. Everything about him is fake. There's not one real thing about Machine Gun Kelly. He's fucking whack. Supposedly G-Eazy banged your girl and then you got G-Eazy's haircut. If G-Eazy murders you on a diss track, you should give up rapping. That should be the end of your career. You definitely should not continue. Like, he's like fucking in a battle with Eminem, but paying homage to him with his hair, and he's like acting all tough on the Breakfast Club interview where he's wearing the stupid fur. Like, Machine Gun Kelly is definitely the guy who gets tattoos just to look cool. That's why he's got so many. He thinks it makes him look tougher and edgier and harder, you know. He just thinks he's, God, man, it's just, I can go on for days about these two, but I mean, that might get repetitive. Let's just go over the main points. Machine Gun Kelly, definitely not hard. I remember, you know I'm not a fighter and never would claim to be, but if Machine Gun Kelly tried to fight me, I literally have been in like 1 or 2 group fights in my life. I think I'd have a very good chance if I fought Machine Gun Kelly heads up. I mean, you know, I know it's an old joke, but he fucking looks like he might get blown over if the wind gust is too strong. So, I don't know. Machine Gun Kelly, just fake. Seems like a fake rapper. Logic, the same thing. He'll probably put out a fucking reggae album next week because that might be hot. Or dance hall or something. See Logic doing fucking EDM next week because he heard it was popular and that's what everyone else is doing. I bet his friends could lie to him about the next trend, tell him it's fucking wearing clown shoes or something, big oversized clown shoes. Next thing you know, Logic would definitely be buying clown shoes next week. But I don't know. Machine Gun Kelly also just, you didn't beat Eminem. Eminem put out like a bad and not even his best effort as a diss, and I think Eminem's getting in a corny lane now, you know, because he would like Logic too. Eminem fits in with Logic. They both like make up rap really fast nowadays, but are saying nothing. They're just rhyming words to rhyme words. We get it, Logic. You can rhyme words. But what are you saying? Besides you're biracial and whatever you're into this week, what are you really saying? And, Logic said, chickadee check it, I don't know. Logic, I'm just tired of him. I'm tired of Eminem's raps. Tired of Machine Gun Kelly raps. This sounds like a bashing of white rappers. Maybe that's what I'll fucking title it. It didn't start out to be that way, but maybe it sounds like I'm bashing white rappers. I'm actually a huge white rapper supporter. You know, I even used to like Hoodie Allen. At least he wasn't trying to be fake and saying he could beat people up one week and then saying he smokes weed the next week. Hoodie Allen used to do the thing like, hey guys, I swore 3 times on that song. You know, he would definitely be saying the N-word. If he was biracial, Hoodie Allen would definitely be peppering in some N-words all over the place too. It's like Logic. I could just picture it. Hey guys, I said you see how aggressive I said the N-word there? Oh my god, so fucking dangerous. Dude, he's so freaking dangerous. Gosh darn dangerous. Alright, let's stop bashing the white rappers. That's what I'm saying. I love Chris Webby. I think he's a great lyricist. Can really rap. But those are guys, yeah, they tried to be a little bit something they're not, I'm sure, but for the most part, Chris Webby stayed the same. He's still the same weed smoking style of rapper. He's even got, criticized for staying a frat rapper, weed smoking guy, only having one style. So he's actually been criticized for that. So, but I just like, that's how Chris Webby, I feel like, is off the mic, off stage. That's how he is. And Logic, that's just, I know how he is. I mean, off stage, he's just a, awkward little guy, just, trying to fit in, he's just a nerdy kid. He likes to read the book more than watch the movie. That's fine. That's, but just own that in your records. Don't say you're violent, beat people up, or you sold drugs, sold crack in the past. I think he didn't sell crack in the past, dude. He never held a gun. Probably never held drugs harder than weed. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't even ever smoke weed. Is there any fucking video proof? I don't know. So, but this isn't a bashing of white rappers. This is just a bashing of those two, Machine Gun Kelly and Logic, because, they're just not real people. You can tell their publicist or whatever tells them what to do, and they're doing things to look cool, and that's the bottom line. So, whatever, to each their own. Do whatever makes them happy. I'm all for it. No more negative vibes. After this bashing, promise I won't do it anymore. Alright, now I gotta finish this podcast that I did just to be cool, because podcasts are the hot popular thing right now. So definitely just doing this podcast to get laid and be cool. I like to be hypocritical like that. Alright guys, thank you for watching. This has been another I Feel Like Rhyming short special with Kevin Kmac McCarthy. Have a great day, guys.